Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's me, MESARASTARR. Thank you so much for being here. And as you can see, we have wrapping to do. I have a lot of wrapping to do. This is the tip of the iceberg. So I thought it would be fun to do a wrap with me video because I think this is my first wrap Christmas presents with me video. I think it's the first one I've ever done. So I was trying to think back. I did last year. I showed what was in my kids' stockings for Christmas, and I think that was what I showed last year. But anyways, I thought I would go ahead and wrap these gifts with you guys because I need to get on this because every year I am wrapping gifts till like literally, you guys, till 4 a.m. Christmas morning, seriously. And so then all Christmas, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas and I still enjoy it, but I'm like literally so, like that tired feeling because I'm up all night pretty much wrapping. So I just want to like enjoy the last couple days right before Christmas, and just, that, and just kind of just relax a little bit more this year, you know what I mean? So I want to go ahead and get a head start. So it is Sunday, I think it's December 13th. I think it's because it's Sunday, so whatever day that is, December 13th. I don't think it's the 14th, but anyways, yeah, so I thought I would go ahead and start Sunday evening, and we have a lot to wrap, and I might do a part 2 video. Let me know if you guys want to see part 2 because I have more stuff to wrap than what you see here, but this is, it's all over there. I still have to wrap. It's like all over here. It's like all spread out here. So, all right, guys, so let's go ahead and get starting. Let's get into this wrapping video, and I think my cat wants to help me out here, so the more the merrier. So I really wish he could wrap gifts for me. That would be very helpful for me. So all right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. And you know what, I bought Dollar Tree tags, and I can't find them, so these are the kind of things that always happen to me, so I'm glad I'm starting now, so that like when again, I'm not stuck New Year's, Christmas Eve trying to find gift tags. I do have these that I bought last year on Target's clearance. And so I'm going to go ahead and use these for now. And I also have these ones I bought at Michael's this year. They're really cute gift tags. So let's go ahead and get started. I did already start with this. I do have the, he wants to play with the ribbon. I have this cute like twine. I think I got this in my Michael's grab box Christmas one last year. And you guys, look at me. I've got all my tape. I mean, this is just like, I do not want to run low on tape, like I've mentioned before. That is not a fun place to be when you run low on tape when you're wrapping. So, okay, I'm all set up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and show you. I started just a minute ago putting these in boxes. So aren't these cute little, these are going to be Christmas Eve boxes for my kiddos. And I have 4 of them. So what I did is I bought matching pajamas, and I'm going to do like a toy in there or some type of a gift besides the pajamas and candy. So for now, I just put them in these boxes, which is good. I'm getting a head start, so it's not like waiting till Christmas Eve to do this, because again, I've done that before. So yeah, so here we are. So I put this in here. These are my Walmart boxes I got last year for, like, I bought a ton of them, and they were in a pack of, I just opened them. I think I paid like 70 cents for 10 boxes, and they're gorgeous boxes. Look at this. Anyway, all right, so I did buy these from Carter's on the Black Friday special. They're super cute pajamas, you guys. I bought each of my children. I have 4 kids, so I bought each of them matching ones. They're so adorable. Look at how cute that is. So they have like dinosaurs on them and like the snowflakes. They're so adorable, and they work, for boys and girls. So I got them to match because I have 3 daughters and a son. So, and then here's the pajama bottoms. So adorable. Look at how precious that is, with the cute little legs, little blue there, and I think it matches the collar of the shirt. Yeah, it's so cute. So I don't know if I just told you the price, but I paid like $5 or $6 for these, and these are running at $24. Let's see, they're $24. So I'm just gonna leave actually I should just take the little price tag off for now since I'm right here. So I'm going to take the price off. But I'm going to go back and this I will go through with tissue and wrap these. I mean, I'm getting them in the boxes, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap them with tissue a little bit later because I'm going to add the other gifts to it. But I'm going to go ahead and just like put this in here for now. So I did get these started, and so I'm happy with that. So I have, let me just go ahead and take this one out of the plastic bag. Again, I have the matching PJs, so they're all in here. So this one is, they're just so super cute. So I think my total came, and it was free shipping for all of these. It was for 4 pairs of pajamas. It was $25 and some change, and that includes shipping, which is such a great deal. So let me go ahead and open this one up. And it's, you know, if this is like one little step in this, all these little steps add up. Like taking the plastic off and stuff like this. These are all like time consuming duties here, right? So I have to get this going here. And here's the other one. So I love these. But like I said, I just can't, I think they're just so cute. And like I didn't know, because online I was like, oh, I don't know what size to get them, because they're the tighter fitting pajamas. They're like the snug fit. And you guys, I totally got them right. I totally got the right sizes. Okay, so there we go. There's that one. Done. We got the puppy dog hugging Santa. Done. And then the 2 Clydesdales. I think those are called Clydesdales. Okay, so let's get the other wrapping started. So now I got my Christmas Eve boxes starting, which is good, which is really good. I'm happy about that. I probably will wrap those boxes up with, I'll either wrap them, leave them like that, and then just like put like cute ribbon around it, or I might, you know what I need to do is I need to actually, yeah, so I'll do that, or I'll either wrap them with my wrapping paper. Now I have, I don't know if you can see, I have a ton of wrapping paper here, you guys, like a ton. And this is just like not even like the beginning. I mean, I have so much wrapping paper because they're from like Dollar Tree and stuff, which is like a great deal. And then some of them are from like Walmart last year on clearance for like, I think this was like $1.49 for this whole roll of like beautiful Pioneer woman. It's a little puppy in a truck. It's so cute. So, okay, let's go. Oh, look at this, you guys. I'm totally, where's Sarah? I'm going to open this up and see you guys. I'll totally blend with this wrapping paper. Look at this. I'm matching. Like pretty much matching this wrapping paper. That is so funny. Okay, I'm going to open this up just for fun. This is one of my favorite prints. This like Christmas print. It's so happy. I love this print. So, oh my gosh. I'm totally matching this shirt. Look at that. Like matchy match. Okay, I love that. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's always, like wrapping is kind of like, it takes a long time, you know? Okay, so I just got these in the mail today, and I will show you these before I start wrapping them. They are the, they're the water, they're called, what are these called? They're called, I don't know the name of this one. I will put in my description down below, but this is a water pad. It's like a pad. You see, okay, here's the back. You see the pad, and you, has a magic pin in there, which is you put water in it, and you draw on the pad, and then it makes an image. You know, you can color on it, whatever, and then it dries up and clears away. And so then and this comes with, I think it comes with some stencils. It comes with thick waterproof fabric on the back. It's waterproof. Let's see. This is supposed to have. This is supposed to have like a stencil in there. I will put it on my Amazon link below me. I will put in the description the Amazon link below me. There we go. I said that backwards. So, yeah, but that's really cool. Okay, so there's that. But I think it does have stencils. I think this was like $15 or $16, you guys. And it has a little like carrying case. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that. So these, I got one for my son and my youngest daughter. They're really fun. We have bought magic, whatever these are called. These magic mats or whatever they're, I don't know the name of these. Why doesn't, I don't see the name. Yeah, anyway. So I got those. And like I said, I've bought like this type of thing before, and my kids love it. So now this is, it's always like the hardest part to know like which wrapping paper to use at first, you know, like which one should I wrap? I mean, which one should I choose? So this one will be, I'll go ahead and do Spider-Man. That's really cute. So I'll use Spider-Man. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So do you guys use like the same paper? I mean like the same, or do you guys mix it up like this? Like use all different papers? I like to mix it up a little bit, and then But I mean, I think it's cute when people do like the craft paper with what is it? The craft paper with like ribbon, just it's like that farmhouse look. That's really cute. I also know some people put all one wrapping paper for each child, so you know exactly, you don't even have to put a gift tag on it because you know who it goes to. And yeah, you know, without having, so you like designate a wrapping paper print to one child each. That's a good idea too. So yeah, you know, this might be a good time for you guys to start wrapping like while I'm doing this. So kind of for like fun, you know, like we could be like wrapping together because I don't want this to bore anybody, but I think it's fun to watch, you know, other people wrap gifts because it's like gives you ideas like, oh, you know, it's just kind of like in the season, you know, like getting into the season. Christmas is only like, I think like 11 days away or something like that because today's the 13th. So I think 11 days away. My math is really bad. You guys know that. And you still love me anyway, even though my math is so bad. Okay, let me see. So what I do is I'm just going to go like this. And do that. So anyways, yeah, I'm so glad that Amazon is, you know, back up to running, like where we can get our gifts, our, you know, our orders faster than, remember there was a little bit of a delay there for a while. So I'm so thankful because, and I've been doing a lot of orders from like Target. I really like Target for ordering. So I have Target stuff. I did a lot of Target. And customer service is so nice at Target. So like if you ever have an issue with your order online, they're so nice and helpful. And yeah, so like, yeah, good customer service. Okay, that's another thing. I always lose my scissors when I'm wrapping. It's like I'm known for that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not perfect at any means at this, you guys. So please bear with me. I'm trying my best, but it's really fun to wrap gifts. I would have music playing in the background, but I don't want a what's it called? A copyright strike. So usually I listen to Christmas music, but I'll just listen to my own self talking. So usually I'm not talking when I'm wrapping gifts. So this is new to me. And this is good. I'm so happy I'm doing this right now instead of waiting till Christmas Eve. And like I said, I have around 2 of gifts to wrap, and then I can always do a what's in my kids' stocking video if you want to see that. Just let me know, you know. Okay, so look, that one's done. I'm just going to put the tag on it. Look at how cute these tags are. These are so precious. I got these at Michael's on when they had the grab boxes day. I forget what day that was. But it was, I think, was it the Halloween ones? I can't remember. But these like, oh, I just had to get these. They're so gorgeous. Look at these tags. They're so pretty. With the Santa. They're so pretty. Are there 2 Santas in there? You know, so cute. I think I'm going to use the glitter ones so first for my kiddos. Let's see the glitter ones. And then I'll go on to those. Let's see. Like I said, I bought some from Dollar Tree. I think I bought like 2 packs of the stickers. Yeah, I bought them from Walmart too. I don't know what I did with them. I have no idea what I did with them. Like seriously, you guys, the stickers, you know, like the name stickers. I don't know. I don't know. Like I was looking for them and I found, you know, where I thought I put them, I found cards that were like from like, or I found stickers from Christmases like 4 years ago that I had kept. But like I couldn't find the ones that I just bought. I'm like, what is that about? You know, of course I couldn't find the ones that I need. And you know, the ones that from like 4 years ago really look, it's, you know, graphics have changed from like 4 years ago. You know, I love old school stuff, but like these were like graphics or these stickers were not my favorite. So I kept those where I put my cards and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and write my son's name on it, and I'll probably go back and put bows and all that later. But this is just to get the wrapping in, and like, you know, I want to get it in and like get started. I'll feel better. I'll feel less stressed because I'm feeling a little bit like stressed. Like this has to get done sooner. You know, like I'm feeling the like not pressure, but I feel you know, like, what's the word? Like, I'll breathe a little bit easier knowing that this is like done, you know? And also I want to do this because I want to make sure that I have, because I didn't do any type of spreadsheet or anything like that when I placed my orders for these things. So I can't 100% remember exactly what I bought each child. And I want to make sure that I get, you know, fair amount for each of my 4 kids. And that's a lot for me to catalog in my brain. Last year I never made a list. I just did it all in my memory. And then I think I need to like make less stress for myself and just like, I have my notepad right here. And as I'm going, while I'm wrapping gifts, I'm just going to jot it down what I've been wrapping so far, so I can know exactly what I got each child and that it's fair. You know, so one child doesn't get 10 gifts and, you know, like that. But that's how I do it. So yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and write Roman's name. This is for my son, Roman. And this is the first one down. First gift. It's so fun. I love this Spider-Man paper. It's so cute. I'm going to put 2 pieces of tape just so it doesn't fall off. Look at, guys. Yay. First one's done. That feels so good to get this done. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I have to write it down. So I'm going to put Roman. And then I'm going to do each page for each kid. Sophie. Do you guys have a better way to do it than me? I'm sure a lot of people have. I mean, I'm not very organized, you guys. But, you know, I mean, I'm organized, but not when it comes to, like, making lists, that type of thing. Like, when I go to the grocery store, I never make lists. I never do. I just do it from memory. And then that gets me in a lot of trouble because I'm buying everything else I see when I'm hungry when I'm shopping. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with, oh yeah, we got to do this one. This one's for Sophie. So I got Sophie the same one. She's my youngest daughter. And so I got her one of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose for Miss Sophie let's do the LOL dolls. I love this paper. This is from Dollar Tree. I think it's so cute. This was one of my favorite papers I found this year at Dollar Tree. I think it's amazing, the wrapping paper that they have at Dollar Tree. It is so adorable. And like, you know, so this is, I think this is a Hallmark one. Yep, Hallmark paper. There's a crown on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and measure this again. So, in that way, here we go. Okay, so my mom was going to come help me wrap gifts, but she's done that before. It's so helpful, and she's such a good wrapper. Like, I just, you know, appreciate the help, but this year we just didn't work out. So yeah, so I'm doing this with, like, I do a majority of it by myself, but like, uh-oh, I might have made this too short. But like, one time she came and helped me wrap for like an hour or two. That was so nice. Okay, so these wrapping is very, oh no, you guys, oh no. See, look at me, I made it too short. I made it too short. This is what I'm known for. Do you guys, I swear I just measured it and it didn't work out. Let me try this side. Okay, I really made a mistake. Didn't do it right there. Okay, let me see. No, it's, oh my gosh, you guys, rookie mistake. I totally just, okay. This will have to be for her next gift. I will have to put this aside. No biggie, Sarah. And then I will recut it. That is weird because I swear I made enough space for it. Okay, so I need to go to Dollar Tree again. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in like, I think 2 weeks, you guys, maybe 2 weeks. And I really miss it. But I've been going to Bath and Body Works because they have been having amazing sales, like amazing sales. And like I just ordered on the body care day yesterday. I ordered a lot of stuff and it was $5.95, but it's just such a good savings. And I just love Bath and Body Works, like their candles and stuff. Like I went wild on their candles because my house smells so good when they're burning, you know? Okay, let me cut this right out. So, yeah. So like today I burned my new candle. It's called Thanks and Giving. And oh my gosh, it smells like a gingerbread house, like a gingerbread cookie. So I'll probably do a review on that. And that's the candle, like I mentioned before, that I didn't mean to buy. I accidentally bought that one thinking it was the Thanksgiving candle, because they have one that's called Thanksgiving at Bath & Body Works, and that one is amazing. But this one, my son loves this one too. It's called Thanks and Giving, and it smells amazing, you guys. It's so warm, and it's like it's like fresh baked gingerbread cookies. It's very spicy, oh, love it. I just had it burning for like, 30 minutes or so, and it was like, the whole house smelled like it. It's just, that's what I love about Bath & Body Works candles. Walmart has candles, and I used to always buy the candles, something starts with the, what's the word? Candles at Bath & Body Works, Walmart are called, it's not the Better Homes and Gardens, it's the, I'm totally blanking. What is it? It's the Walmart brand of candles, and they're like, I bought those for years, and it just seems like they are, I love them, but now since I've been using Bath & Body Works, I feel like the throw is not as strong at Walmart, and yes, they are a lot less expensive, and I have them at my house. I bought some this year, like a month or two ago. I bought the apple cider, the Alpine Forest, I think, and the, there's the apple one I bought. And when I put those on, those are more for like my bathroom, because when I put those on versus the Bath & Body Works ones, the throw is so much better with the Bath & Body Works ones. And granted, I know they're a lot more money, but like on Candle Day sale, I got those candles for $7.76, and at Walmart, they're $4 or $5. There's not much difference if you can get them on sale, you know what I mean? Okay, so this one's for Sophie. I'll go ahead and write her tag for her. From Mom and Dad. Aw, so cute. This is really actually fun to do this on with you guys, because I think I'm having like a lot of fun. It's because, look, and I usually wrap these on my bed, and this is more comfortable to be like sitting down and like wrapping this with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on my, look at how sweet that looks, the LOL paper. Okay, so I forgot, I wrote Roman's name and I didn't even write look. This is my brain right now. I left it blank, what I just bought him. Okay, so I got him a water mat, and then Sophie a water mat. Okay. All right, now let's keep going. Okay, next on the agenda for wrapping is, okay, so I think, so I ordered this. It's from Amazon. I'll put it in my description. I always get the names, like what it's called, below me, that box. But I think it's the description box. I'll put this below me. But this is air dry clay. And this was, I think, $6.99. And it's supposed to be moldable and then air dry and be hard. Hopefully that works. And the back, I just noticed, comes with little baggies. How nice. So that you can put your open baggies, leftover pieces in those little baggies. So anyway, so I'm going to put those in the, this is actually working out really well sitting here. It's so much more comfortable than, I'm going to move this over here. It's so much more comfortable than trying to do it on my bed. Okay, so right here is what I'm going to do. I thought about this. I think I'm going to, you know what? I thought I would put it in here with each of their gifts. I'm going to think on that, because I was going to, there's, how many are in here? I think there's like 40 something colors of air dry clay in here. I'm going to put this aside for now. I'm going to wait, because I was thinking about putting it, break it up and put in each of their Christmas Eve boxes, but I don't know, because I don't know. But it does come with tools on the side. I just noticed that as well. So it has that. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Oh, I did get these at Target the other day too, you guys, at the dollar spot. I didn't do a haul on these, but look at how precious are these. The Jingle Bells, they were $1 each. There's gold, and they were $1. I just love the sound of Jingle Bells. And then silver. And then these are going to go on their Santa gifts. They're gift tags from Santa. It says North Pole delivery to and from, list status nice or naughty, and do not open till Christmas. And there's a 12 count in there. I don't know if there's a glare on it, so I'm going to hold it. I don't know if there's a glare happening. Let me get closer so you can see. Isn't that so cute? And the back has that like twine. Just $1, you guys. Like such a good deal. So I'm going to hold on to that for Santa gifts. Okay. So there's that. Okay. All right. So I did buy this from Target on super clearance. This was this is really cool. So it's called the Rismo, and I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it was like $7. I think it was normally, where's the price? It'll be on the, I think the price is on the other ones. This was normally like $40 or $50. And I don't know anything about it, but I saw that it was on clearance and it looked really cute. I think there's like a fuzzy thing there. It from the far reaches. Okay, color changing. It swings and talks. Rolling rhythms, music maker, records sounds, rock me to sleep, dance to music. It looks really cute. So anyway, I got that at Target, and like I said, and I'm gonna so I have 3 of these I need to wrap. So I'm gonna see which paper I want to use for that. So this one is like, I'm gonna go ahead and use the LOL paper again, because I just love this one. It's so cute. Okay, so this will be for Sophie again. And I think I'm gonna have to use the whole roll up. See, that's, I wasted that other piece, but I'll use it again. Let's see. These boxes are always tricky to wrap when they're like oddly shapen like this. I don't know the best way to wrap it. I noticed though with like the dollar, I might need to use the Walmart paper, because I noticed with the Dollar Tree paper it's a lot thinner. It can be, some of the wrapping can be thinner. Oh boy, okay, I'm gonna need to stand up for this one, because this one is like, this one's a difficult one to wrap. So I'm going to go like, there, you guys, I didn't waste it. So, yeah, I didn't waste it. That's good. So, we're going to do gingerbread, or not gingerbread houses, but Christmas houses. I think, yes, they are gingerbread houses. I got those last year on clearance at Walmart. I think I paid $1 per house to make. I'm so excited to make those this year with the kids. So, this is the tricky part. When it has that, like, odd shape. That'll do it. Yep. Okay, so what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Here we go. Oh, gingerbread houses, yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then make Christmas cookies, of course. And I have this like recipe. I found it on YouTube like a year or 2 ago, and I don't remember the channel I saw it on. It's a quite common recipe, but it was, I wish, if I can find it, I will link it below. But somebody made, and I'm sure you can like search it, it's like so amazing. It's Christmas fudge. 2 things you make to make Christmas fudge. Now, it is very, very rich. So if you eat too much, it'll hurt your tummy, because I learned the hard way. But it's peanut butter. All it is 2 items. Peanut butter and frosting. And it makes Christmas fudge. It is amazing, you guys. Amazing, amazing. So I'll make that this year. It is so good. It is so good. Okay, so this one is for, so there we are. So this one's for Sophie. So I'm going to go ahead and write her name on this one now. These gift tags are super cute. Okay, so this one is Sophie. Okay. And this is like the first year I think we're going to be able to put our gifts under the tree before Christmas. Usually we have to do it Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, because we have our son was younger and we didn't want him to open them, you know, not knowing that he's excited, right? So we didn't ever want to leave them overnight and then him accidentally opening them, because he was younger and they don't understand. So we now can put these out. So here's Sophie's. Hers is all done. So I'm going to add a bow. It's kind of upside down, I realize the tag, but I'm going to add a bow here when we're all done. I'll probably add the bows Christmas Eve, so they don't get, when I'm bringing them. No, when I put them all, no, I'm going to start putting them down here, and then I'll add the bows, you know, as I'm like putting them around the tree. Yeah, I'll do it like that instead of right now, because they're being stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to put Sophie's. Okay, so, right, see, I'm being organized. Okay, then, okay, so I got this for Sophie, whoops, the other day at Walmart. Remember this? This is so adorable. It's LOL little dresses, a 2-pack. And she loves LOL dolls. Isn't that so adorable? I'm going closer so you can see. Isn't that so cute? So, yeah, I think it's really cute. I wish they were more like fall colors, you know, because this is more like a summer dress. This one's more like fall in the front, but it's still really, really adorable. And for, you know, she's going to be getting LOL stuff, like dolls and stuff, so this will be so cute to wear. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do with this one is put this in a box, I think. How am I going to do this? These hangers are like awkward. I like to try to put in a box. So I think, yeah, there it goes. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna grab a box over here. Oh, here's one. Okay. I have plenty of boxes. Okay. I'm going to use the smaller one. I think that'll fit. This one says, you know what? I'm going to use the plain white ones for the ones that I wrap. I'm going to grab them over here. Actually, no. I'll just go ahead and use these. It's fine. Okay, so this is, because these are cute, like when you open them up. Let's see. So now I need tissue paper. And the tissue paper is right here, I thought. Where is it? I want to use white so it doesn't get on me. Okay, I know I just had white tissue paper. Where did it go? You. Okay. Okay, I see it. I'll be right back. I mean, it's right over here. So is this might be extra low right here. Okay. If I don't fall trying to get it, let's see. Here we go. Okay, here's my other boxes I got. So, okay. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap away like this. So cute. Like, I can still smell that candle, and I just blew it out, like, I mean, not too long ago. It smells so good. Okay, this box is a little too small for this. Yeah, too small, so I need a bigger one. I need this one. We'll do the snowflake one. Super adorable. Super adorable. So like I said, I've been wanting to go to the Dollar Tree, and I will this week. There's so many things I want to get at Dollar Tree that I've been needing to get, but like I said, I've been at Bath & Body Works, I've been at Walmart, I've been at Target, I've been, you know, Costco, Trader Joe's, all these places. So I just haven't been able to make it to Dollar Tree because it gets so dark so soon now, you know? So it's like, I don't want to be out shopping too dark in the dark, you know? And it's getting so cold at night. I'm in California for those who are new to my channel. So yeah, we actually get cold weather at, you know, in the winter. I mean, it's cold. I know a lot of other states are way, like, got a lot lower temperatures than us. So, but we're just, it's cold. It's cold for us too. It's like, I think today, or no, sorry, I think my arm just slipped. I think yesterday was like in the 40s, maybe 40s. Okay, so I haven't been outside today, so I don't, but it's been raining all day long. Okay, so now I need to wrap this guy up. So I'm gonna use, we're gonna go ahead and use something different. Let's use, I wanna use, what do I wanna use? I wanna use St. Nick. I love St. Nick. Like, this one's from Walmart. Look how gorgeous that paper is. I'm gonna open it up so you can see it. I love Santa Claus. Okay, here we go. There's Santa. Isn't that pretty paper? I love that paper. So, I'll go closer so you can see. So adorable. Yeah, I love Santa. Obviously, I love Santa. I have him right behind me too. My parents gave me their Santa this year. I've been wanting it, and they're like, you can just, I was gonna buy it at Walmart because I really wanted this Santa. So they've had this one, and then Mrs. Claus, they gave me Mrs. Claus as well. And they actually are animated, and they talk and stuff like that. It's really cute. Okay. I saw Walmart didn't have it up on display this year. Usually they have Santa on display. The animation one, like the one behind me, they have the same one. And it was not on display. I noticed that like a lot of the stuff at Walmart is not, it's not out like it used to be. And I know because of the, probably because of the situation right now in the world, there's not that as much shopping. Although I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like there's less shopping in the stores. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, this is nice thick paper, really nice thick paper. Like this is not gonna rip on me as I'm wrapping it. But I do need to move this because I'm running out of space. I might start singing for you guys because I love music. And I love Christmas music. I've been listening to my old record, or not my old, my new record player, but listening to old records, Christmas records that I bought at Goodwill. I just love the sound of records, like old, like the original records from, not like the, like, you know, you can get new age music or whatever it's called, like current music on records, which is awesome. I think that's great and super cool. But I like the sound of like the old, like just the music when it was back, even like I have records from like 1920. It just sounds so cool. Like just the way they spoke in the old, I call it the olden days. Well, it is the olden days. Days gone by, however you want to call it. I think it's just the way they spoke is, it's just a little different than the way, I mean, their phrases and like I feel like a lot the records I'm listening to when they're actually, sometimes there's like narration talking, and it's like they all sound like they're the people from, or that gentleman from that movie It's a Wonderful Life, that really famous movie, very well known movie where she says, look daddy, Every Time a Bell Rings, an Angel Gets Its Wings. That movie. They all kind of sound like that on my records. Like they have that same type of mannerisms, the way they talk. And I find that interesting. Do you guys notice if it's that too? Like in the 40s, they all kind of sound kind of like the same person, but not. You know what I mean? I think it's interesting. There's just like a I don't know, like just like even when like I have some like old romantic songs from like the men singing, like it's just so nice. It's so nice, like the songs are just so nice and sweet. And look how pretty this turned out. This is so pretty. Look how nice that is. That's gorgeous, huh? My wrapping is not so bad, right? It's not so bad. I think I'm harder on myself than I should be, you know? I really do. Actually, I know I am. I know I am. Okay, so we'll do, I like Santa for Santa, like, right? No, I think we'll do Happy Holidays because it's kind of goes really good with this one. Okay. Just don't put it upside down, Sarah, like you just did earlier. Okay, that wants to go over there. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. So let's just put her name on it. To Sophie. Yeah, her name's Sophie. And I just almost put Sara from Sara. No, Mom and Dad. I used to work with a Sophie at JCPenney's when I was in high school. And I always loved that name. So here it is. Happy Holidays. Yeah, I just love the name Sophie. It's just S-O-F-I-E. I think Sophia is beautiful too. Sometimes I'll just call her Sophia, but it's really just Sophie. It's no Sophia. It's not. It's actually spelled S-O-F-I-E. But isn't that really pretty how it turned out? Yeah, packages look so beautiful when they're wrapped. Okay, I almost just like want to scoot over there and like start putting them under the tree. You know, I'm going to do that just for now. I'm going to go ahead and do that because then you can kind of see how it's going to look. Again, I'm going to put the the ribbons on them and stuff like that. I'll probably wrap them with ribbon. My cat's like, what are you putting underneath the tree, Mom? Okay, let's see. Where else? Oh yeah, there's these over here. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Looks cute. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and write down what I got her. Again, in my journal. My handy dandy notebook. Blue's Clues. Sounds like Blue's Clues. Okay. So I got her the LOL dresses. What's in there, guys? They're all curious what's going on over there. Okay. Now, I need to get the next gift going here. So, let's see. Which one shall I grab? Okay, we have more of the Rismos. Okay, so here's another one of these. I don't see, I think I scanned it. That's what happened. I scanned it and then I found that it was on clearance. And they only had these 3 there. So again, there it is. 2 of those guys. Okay, let's go ahead and these will be for my other 2 daughters. It's fun. It's a musical friend, it says. That's cute. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and do this one for the Rismo. It's a fun one. Actually, I think it's really a cute one. And it's sturdy. It's not going to rip on me because this is like an awkward shaped package like I mentioned. So let's see. This one you like have to stand up for, you know? It's like super awkward. I don't like when they make them like this. It's hard to wrap. Now my tape is missing. I thought these were too cute to pass up. So you know how we had that like flood the other day, like from our kitchen? There's been no more floods. I don't know where that water came from still. We cannot figure it out. We can't figure it out. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want to go in the bag, buddy. Come here. Okay, here we go. You don't want to go in there. Okay, so, here, my love. Here. Oops. All right, so what was I saying? So, yeah, we haven't been able to replicate that leak. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like, it's everything, no leak. I don't know what that was. So I'm glad we can't replicate it because that was awful. If you didn't see that video I was talking about it, friends, look how cute they are. They're laying together, my cats. They're so sweet. I came downstairs the other day at like 3 a.m. and my kitchen was flooded. Like my kitchen right here was like, and I'm so glad it did not get onto my wood floors. It's like pergo floors. They're not real wood. It's like pergo, but still that would damage them because it's like a thin layer of wood, you know, the pergo. It's like a sticker kind of thing. Not a sticker, but just a veneer, you know. And oh my gosh, that would have warped my flooring so bad. So bad. And we just had this flooring put in, like, oh gosh, like, it was maybe 2 years ago now. Oh my gosh, having our flooring put in was a wild adventure. Let me just tell you that one. Okay, let me make sure, kind of cut it too short. It's okay. It'll work. Yeah, so we hired this company and they were coming at like midnight, like some nights to do their, not kidding you guys, it was awful, awful. You know, it was a reputable company and then it was awful. I don't ever want to even like talk about it because it brings back such bad, like, it was awful. They were here, so they said the job would take 3 or 4 days to do our upstairs and downstairs all new flooring, right? To take out the whole, we had older floor, it was older pergo, like older pergo. So we had that taken out and they said, oh yeah, it'll be done in 3 or 4 days. And I know that, because I used to work at Home Depot and I, you know, did kitchen design for a while. And when they say a job is going to be done in a certain time, it's never done in that amount of time. You know, it's just because that's life. I mean, you know, there's bumps and stuff like that in construction. It happens, like unforeseen things. Well, they said it would take 3 or 4 days. And it was like Gilligan's Island. Like it was a never ending, it was like they were here, I think it took them 2 months to complete this project in our house. Not kidding you guys, not kidding. Let's see, 2 page. Yeah, it was, they did our bathroom and, then they laid down the, what's that called? The underlayment, you know, before you put the tile down. And they put that down, they had somebody new come in and they put that down. There was like people working downstairs and upstairs and it was a nightmare. But because we had 1 bathroom for 6 people in our family and for like a month and a half, it was awful. Plus the construction workers, like it was constant, that bathroom was constantly being used. It was difficult. And they took out both of our showers upstairs because we had like a lot of stuff redone. So we were all having it was a lot of it was a very hard time because like I said, it took way longer than they said. Let me just write in the journal whose this was for. So this was for Paige. So yeah, so it was quite an adventure, but it turned out beautiful and they were so nice. It's just they worked very odd hours. Like they would come at midnight or like 10 o'clock at night some days and show up to start putting the flooring in at night. 10 o'clock at night. No joke, you guys. No joke. Okay, so this is Paige's done. One of her gifts. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Isn't it pretty? I think it turned out cute. I love these gift tags. They're super adorbs. Okay, that looks cute. Dude, I hope you can see under the tree. Yeah, so let's wrap Macy's now. So I'm gonna wrap Macy's. But like I said, yeah, and then they would, yeah, it was, but okay, the end product turned out beautiful, and you know, it is what it is, but that just happens with construction sometimes. It's just, you just don't know. Sometimes things happen, but I just think that he did mention it was like his first time doing stairs. So they had to redo it a couple times, our stairs, and that's what one of the issues we had was that what took so long. You know, the whole thing that started is why we redid our flooring is we had carpet on the, we had hardwood down here, pergo down here when we first bought the house, and then carpet all upstairs. And we always wanted to change it out, but what started the whole having to have our flooring redone is because she accidentally spilled bleach on our stairs. Our house was built in 1998, and so to find the matching carpet was very hard to do. And so that whole thing is from because bleach was and it looked bad. Like the bleach looked so bad on our stairs. It was so obvious that it was a huge. We had like beige carpet, and it made this carpet white immediately where it spilled. And it was like splotches, you know, because it had fallen out of her bucket of like bleach water from cleaning the bathroom. So, yeah, from spilling the bleach, we decided let's just redo the whole house, you know, the flooring. So that's what we did. But it's really, really beautiful, and you know, like I said. It was a super pain to do it, like to have the project done, but it's so gorgeous now, and it's like, you know, it's a distant memory, but I did get a little bit, it made me a little bit, like, you know, like they say, I mean, like I got mad at my husband for like hiring them and stuff, but it's not his fault. Like he didn't know that they would be, like he didn't know they were going to be like unprofessional like that, you know, like showing up at 9 o'clock at night and leaving at 1 a.m. sometimes working. It was really bizarre that they would be showing up so late. But my husband loves me. He knows that, like, you know, I was just upset because I just wanted them to like finish and go, because, you know, as you know, when you have people working in your house, your house is not your house until they're gone. Like, you know what I mean? You can't really feel like they were here all hours of the day. So yeah, I'll have to give you, I did a home tour. We also had our house repainted, and I did a home tour of that. And I don't know if our flooring was in at that point. So, oh, we had our house painted. That's another story. So we had our house painted all this brown behind me. This color is like mocha. I love it. It was white when we moved in. All the walls were white. And so then we painted ourselves gray, and then some of the walls gray in our house, and then the gray wasn't working for us. So then we hired a company, another reputable company, to come out and paint our whole house, because we have like double height spaces, like this, like a 2-story ceiling, so we can't reach it, you know. And so they started painting, did all downstairs, did all upstairs, and then all of a sudden there were splotches all over the, like, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Like, I cannot even make this stuff up, like, if I tried. So it wasn't their fault again. It was not their fault. So what happened so as they were painting, they got the wrong, so the company that they got the paint from mixed it wrong. And so they gave them batches that were not mixed correctly. So while they were painting, because they had a team, some of them would be doing like upstairs, some downstairs, and then when it dried, there was like splashes of like, it looked like oil on the walls, like behind me. So, oh my gosh, it was crazy, you guys. So then we had to have the company owner come out and like survey it and look and be like, yeah, it's from us. We didn't mix the paint correctly. So yeah, they had to repaint the whole house again, you guys. It was, and again, that was really time consuming. Bless their hearts. Like, they were really amazing about it, but we're like, what's happening? Is it in our head? Like, why are we seeing spot? You know, when the paint dries, sometimes it'll dry in like parts, and so we're like, oh, it'll go away. Oh no, this was so obvious. It was so bad. It was so bad. Okay, so this was for Macy. All right. So we have wrapped so far, you guys. Let me see what time it is. I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to bore you too much. So I don't know how much more I'm going to wrap because I don't want to bore you too much. But we've wrapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And then I showed you the Christmas Eve gifts. Oh, let me put Macy's name on this. These are really cute gift tags from Target. I love these. This is like a little like porcupine? No, what is that? I'm like blinking. I got 40 deluxe tags, and I think they were like $1 or something. I cannot wait to shop the after Christmas clearance at like Target and Walmart. And oh, I just lost my earring. My earring just came out, and it fell in my pocket. How convenient. Okay, so these are my earrings from Dollar Tree. Do they still light up? Yeah, they light up. Look at that. These were from last year. Those are some good earrings if they're still working. That's like good battery there. Okay. Actually really am digging these gift tags. They really like add an extra touch to the gifts. Isn't that cute? That's for Macy. Miss Macy. Okay, so now where are we gonna go from here? Where? Oh, there's some gifts behind me. There's gifts down here. Okay, this is what I got from Amazon. I didn't show you guys this yet. This is my daughter wanted this. And it is let me go ahead and put this over here. Let me check this really quick. Let's see something here. All right, so I was just checking that everything is there and it's all copacetic. So yes, so what it does is it is a light projection lamp. So I'll go ahead and put it on or in my description box, but it does like, it makes this really pretty. It has a remote and it's the black one. I guess it comes in white, but we got the black one. And it has speakers, so I think you can plug in like your, I think it has a USB charge, a speaker, and it makes these beautiful like light show on your wall. It has really good reviews on Amazon, so I picked this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think this was $24.99. Yeah, and I just got it in the mail yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that one up. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. She likes the Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. I love that game. Like the classic one from like the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. Such a fun game. Okay, let's see if Sarah can cut the right amount. Okay, where's the tape? Oh, and another example of oh no, I almost left this out. Ooh, that would have been bad. This goes in there too. I was just looking at it. Another example of how it's like we somehow have like bad luck when it comes to getting work done in our house. We had a wall like in our front yard, like the original owner of this house had put a wall up, like a pony wall type thing, because he was going to make it like a courtyard type thing. So it was like a 3-foot wall in our front yard, and it was really cute. It looked cute, but we wanted to get rid of it to make our front yard look big, you know, like because it was kind of cutting it off, like because it was like a wall. You know, it was all grass and it looked cute. I get the concept that he was trying to do, but we wanted to make it like an open space. So we hired our gardener because he had people he knew that like contractors, and they projected like a few days to take that wall out. That, bless their hearts, that wall, they didn't know it and we didn't know it either. Had no idea. There was rebarb, like it was built with rebarb. So the rebarb was like, oh, it was a bear. They had to take like they had to bring in a tractor and like all these like special machines to pull up the rebarb. or to like get it, like crush it up, because it was like cinder, I think it's cinder blocks with rebarb. Oh my gosh, that was quite an undertaking. And now it's gorgeous, and you would never have known there was a wall there. But you know, it's like, that's the thing when you do home projects, there's always something unforeseen, you know. And we had no idea. It was like literally trying to knock down, like it was like everybody, and then all the our neighbors were like, we are so glad you took that wall down. They're like, it looks so much better. I'm like, I know. And like people would walk by that live down the street, and they're like, it looks so much nicer with that wall gone. And they're like, we never understood why that wall was there. We're like, we don't either. So I mean, we know it was like meant to be like a courtyard, but it's just, it made our house look so much prettier, you know, with that gone. So that was good. It was expensive too. Very expensive to have that wall removed. Very expensive. And I'm sure it was expensive to put in because it was all the rebarb and all that stuff. It wasn't cheap. So, and then when we moved here, we had roses by the front of the house, and we moved those roses when we took out that whole section, and we moved the roses to the front of our house, like under my window right here, and they thrive. They love this area way better because they didn't really grow as much in the front of the house. They just love the area we put them in. So we like transplanted them, or our gardener transplanted them from the front of the house, like by our driveway, to the more closer to the front of like my door, you know, I guess that's how you would explain it. And oh, they're so beautiful. Right now they're like probably 6 feet high right now, the rose bushes by my window, and they just are so gorgeous. I look out every day at them. They're so pretty. Okay, so this one was for Paige. Okay, so look how cute that is. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the taggy on. I'll use Santa. This is for Miss Paige. For Mom and Dad. So are you guys wrapping gifts? Like, let me know below, please, in comments. Like, am I like really late starting? Am I early starting? Curious. Like, do you guys wait too? Like I was waiting. Okay, so this one is done. It just will be really pretty with a bow on it, but that is her present for Paige. So that's her first present. I've ordered her some more stuff. I mean, I have other stuff here for her too, but this is the first one of the video, that we're doing. So that's Paige. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. No, that's the second one because I got her the Gizmo stuffed animal too. Okay, so that's the second item. Okay. Also, this book is from my Michael's Grab Box. It's coming in handy. It came in one of my Michael's Grab Boxes. I don't remember which one this was in. Can't remember which one, like recently. Pretty recent, you guys. So, yeah, that's the ones that came with like the school, like all the school's back to school stuff. It was in there. Okay, so now let's do, let's see. We have, what do we have next? Okay, you know, let's do this one. Okay. This one I'm really excited about. I already showed you guys in a video, so I might attach it to the end of this video, but this is basically a portable microphone. It's really, really cool. Really cool. And it's on Amazon. Isn't that cool? I have to drop out. So, it can, I believe it hooks up to your cell phone and then to your computer as well. And yeah, it's so cool. So I got 4 of these, so we need to wrap 4 of these. Now I need to make sure I'm giving it to the right child because I got different colors for each of my kiddos. So let me think for a second here. Just think real quick. Okay, so let me think. So this one is, this is the rose pink. This is silver, gold, rose pink. Okay, so I'm gonna give let's go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 rose pinks for Macy and Sophie. So I'm going to give my 2, they're going to have the same color on that. Okay, so let me think here. I'm going to go ahead and do Frosty because he's so cute. Frosty the Snowman. I love that movie so much. One of the all-time classics, Frosty the Snowman. Love it. Love it. My Frosty the Snowman. So cute. We've seen it once already this season. I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies, or like having them playing in the background because I love this like Christmas. I love Christmas with the Cranks. I've watched that probably 10 times already this month. I have it in the background playing. I just love that movie. It is so cute. Christmas with the Cranks. Have you seen it? I love that. And of course, Christmas Vacation is one of my favorite ones. And all the classics, like Frosty the Snowman, Home Alone, all the classics. Okay. Go ahead and put, this will be 1. Do you guys stand when you wrap like me? I think I'm like liking standing more than sitting. Because these rolls of wrapping paper, I just realized I have 2 more rolls, brand new rolls I didn't bring in here to do. Yeah, I go a little, I have fun with like different wrapping papers. Okay, so I'll probably mix up the wrappings for this particular one because it's the same shape. So when they're opening them, I don't want them to be like, oh, I got this, you know, I want them to be surprised when they're opening it and not to expect, because they see the same shaped box, that they're getting the same thing. I want it to be a surprise. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it like this. I'm going to change it up for them. So we had a rainstorm the other day, you guys, and I had just taken my SUV in for service, and they did the 100-point inspection and everything, and they checked, you know, obviously the wipers and everything like that, and they told me that my car needed wiper, what's it called? They replaced the fluids, you know, and all that in my windshield fluid wiper, whatever that's called, and so I got caught in a rainstorm the other day, and I was driving, and oh my gosh, I could not hardly see out of my window. Like, it was so bad. And what it was is I was like, oh no, my wiper blades, I probably should have replaced my wiper blades, you know? And I couldn't see anything out. I was driving, and it was like the road, it was awful, you guys. It was, I could see, but it was like visibility was at like 20%. Like, it was not, it was like, you know, like you're driving, you can see through a hole like this big. It was like that's what, it was hard to see. So my husband, we just took it back in like 2 days ago to look at the wiper blades, and the wiper blades were totally, didn't need to be replaced. It was, in Elk Grove, we have hard water. And so our sprinklers were hitting the window, like our window shield, and like creating like a haze on our window shield from our sprinklers. You know, like I said, like, because we have this anyway. The sprinklers hit my car, and not good that the sprinklers are like getting on my car, or the water. But yeah, so that's why I couldn't see, is because my window was like a haze over it. But driving in the rain, ooh. So my husband cleaned it for me. We have the special cleaner that cleaned off the it's like that. He got rid of that haze for me. So now I can drive without, and I can see, you know, much better. Okay, so this one is so cute. Okay, this will be for Miss Macy. Yeah, I don't like driving in the rain, and then when you can't see very well, that's no picnic, you know. I mean, I didn't panic or anything, you know. I was like very, you know, like relaxed, but I was like, I can't see. I really slowed down. Really, I mean, I could see obviously because I got home, but it was like harder to see, you know. So let me see. there's that one. Look at how precious this looks, you guys. Look at how cute with Frosty. So cute. Okay. I like the little gift bag gift tag. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. So precious. Okay, so that would be Macy. Put that down there. I'm going to write it in my journal. All right, let's do the next one. Let's do a different wrapping paper. Let's go ahead and do another one of the Mario Brothers. This will be gold. I'm going to give gold to Paige. It's a really pretty microphone. Really pretty. There's the gold. Perfect. Got it, got it, got it. I know, I can't believe this year is like almost over with, you know? I can't say I'm not sad about it. I'm ready for 2021, you know? Like I'm totally ready. Just almost made it. I almost did not make it, I mean, with this wrapping. It's like barely covering it, but I got it. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this cute little snowman. There we go. Look at how cute that is, you guys. So cute. I love that. So precious. Okay, let me put in the journal for Miss Paigey. Okay. Now let's do the last two of those. I'm gonna do, let's do, This is always a hard decision for me because they're all so cute. The papers are all so adorable. That one. I'm gonna go with Santa again. Where's Santa? Where did Santa go? Santa paper went down here. Here it is. Okay. Santa paper. That one's like glides like butter. The paper there. Okay, so this one is, I told you. Oh, you know what? Did I get it right? Yes, the rose pink, that's it. Okay, so the gold was for Paige. I just got hers in. Okay, rose pink is for Sophie. Okay, I got it. Got it. My cat's talking. He likes to talk sometimes. It's really cute. Every night he talks at a certain time. He'll start talking to us. Okay, so that was Sophie's. Yes. So let's give her the cute little like Santa bus, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, what that would be. And let's go ahead and do that one, Sophie. Okay, we are making progress. Yes, we are. Okay, look at that. How cute that is. So cute. Okay, and then I will do this one. We have the silver. So that will be for Roman, and that will be, I'll go ahead and do the frosty paper for him. No, I'll do this one, Mickey Mouse. He likes Mickey Mouse, or Donald Duck. This one's super easy to wrap because it's just a square or a rectangle. There's like nothing to this. Right. So adorable, really, so cute. I love this paper. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to see when it's wrapped up in the roll how cute it really is. That's really cute. Let's see. Okay, and then I will go ahead and give him the little bus as well. So that's so cute. And we'll put it like this. Make room for the bow. So cute. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? So adorable. So that is done. Okay, so we've wrapped like, I don't know, like 10 gifts. I don't know if I should keep going or I don't want to bore you guys. So how about I do like 2 more and then that'll be, yeah, I'll do 2 more, okay? And then I can always do another wrapping. Okay, so I got this for my daughter Sophie. And it is, I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want her to hear it. I want it to be a surprise, obviously. So it's, I'll go ahead and take it out of this paper though. This is, she loves the LOL dolls. So, look at how fun that is. Isn't that so fun? It's like a big LOL doll. Has 25 surprises in it, and I don't know if this record actually works. It has a record with it. You see the record? It's like right there. That would be amazing if it works. Yeah, I think it works. Anyway, that's so cute. Yeah, I got this one on Target's website. So, okay, I think I'm gonna do the LOL paper, obviously, right? To match, I have to. That'd be so cute. I know, I love this paper. I should have bought more rolls. This LOL paper. So precious. Oh yeah, I have 1 more roll. 2 more rolls down here, so I don't need to worry. I've got 2 more rolls down here. So I'm okay. Okay. You guys are probably like, Sarah, the way you wrap, you're gonna need extra rolls, girl. The way you can't measure those papers. I try my best. I try my best. Oh, this is kind of an odd shaped one with the record kind of poking out of the box. That might be kind of difficult to wrap. Do you see it's got like this, like this thing right here, kind of like hard to wrap. Are both my earrings still in? Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't even be enough to cover another gift, so I'm going to go ahead and just fold it over and do it like that. It's so cute. She is going to just have the biggest smile when she sees this. So I tore a hole in it, you guys. I tore a hole in it. Oh. Okay, I think I can patch it up. I can patch it up. That's the thing with these odd shaped boxes. It is so difficult to wrap. Okay, I got it. There we go. See, I put a little sticker on there, a little tape. Yeah, that's hard because this paper, you know, is thinner too. Get the right angle I need to get. Yeah, I would have a candle here with me, guys, because it's so pretty. I love my candles going, but obviously it's not a good idea. I have paper over here, right? I love burning candles because like the ambience is so, like, I don't know, something about a candle burning. So beautiful, that light, you know? I just love it. So there we go. I got this one done. No sweat. I got it done. Didn't need to stress over that. There it is. It is done. It's so cute. This paper is so amazing. Okay, so now the decision is which tag to use. Like, so many decisions, right? I just want it to be so perfect. Let's see. Happy holidays. That's cute. I think I'm going to use a snowman. I think he's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on the package. These stickers look way cuter on a package than just in the little, you know, tray that it comes in. Okay, so I'm going to write Sophie's name on the back. Okay, so this one is done. Okay, we go this way. There we go. It's done. So pretty. So pretty. I just have to be very gentle with this one when I'm moving this package around. Like, very gentle. Okay. Like, I hope the cat doesn't accidentally step on it because he'll poke a hole in it because it's like so thin, the paper. Okay. I think I'll do one more gift with you guys, okay? How about that? I'll do one more gift because I don't want this video to be like 5 hours long because wrapping takes forever, as you can see. I think I'm gonna wrap one more gift and then call it a day for wrapping presents. But I will, let's wrap this one and then I will, yeah, we'll chat. And then I might do a video number 2 on these. I'm not sure. But I'll try if you guys want me to. So anyways, I did get this from my daughter Paige. It's from Ross and it was only $11.99. It's from Ross, you guys, and it's like a drone type thing. I think it's called a Spider. Yeah, a stunt drone. It has a remote. I don't know if you can see it because it's like clear. You can see it like that. There you go. So it was only $11.99. So I'm going to take the bottom sticker off in case she wants to return it. I can still leave the other barcode on there. There we go. Yep, so that's, there we go. We're all set. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this one. I think that she'll really like this gift. I'm hoping, at least. I'm pretty sure she will. I think it's pretty cool. Let's do this one again because this is fun paper. Okay. Actually, no, let's mix it up. Let's do, She likes this one too. Let's do Mickey Mouse. No, she likes, which one did she like? Spider-Man. She actually likes Spider-Man. I'm going to go ahead and do Spider-Man for her. She said she liked the Spider-Man paper when I showed it to her. She thought it was cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do Spider-Man. Oh, you know what? That got wet. That got wet. I'm going to need that to dry. That's got wet from my my soda there. So I don't want to wrap it when it's wet. So I'm going to use the Frosty the Snowman. Because I love this paper so much. I wish I bought more rolls of this one. It's like my favorite. So when I go back to Dollar Tree this week, I definitely will be checking out more of their wrapping paper, and you know, I want to see all the new stuff, because with 2 weeks not going to Dollar Tree for like 2 weeks, oh, they're gonna have a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. I mean, I normally go more than 2, you know, I normally go at least once a week, but just these last 2 weeks have been super busy for me, and I've been like hitting up the other sales at other stores. So I haven't had time, like I said, because it gets so dark so early. It gets like pitch dark in Elk Grove by 5 o'clock. It's like dark, 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 and I don't want to be out in the dark. So, like shopping, you know. Sometimes I am, but I prefer to be out shopping in daylight. And I get like kind of sleepy like at night more, you know, so I prefer to just do it during the day. But you guys know I love to shop, so I will shop at nighttime if I need to, you know, if that makes sense, you know, just like yesterday or the day before I was out at Walmart at nighttime. That's when I was in that rain, because I had to go pick up something for my daughter, and then that rain was like, ooh, it was like coming down in like buckets, like buckets. It was coming down in buckets. Okay. And guess what? I wore sandals. I was like, I wore sandals. Oh, by the way, I did my good deed when I was shopping at Walmart. I don't normally like, when you do good deeds, I don't normally like to mention it, because I feel like when you do a good deed, you shouldn't really, I don't know, I feel like, I'm not doing this to brag, but it was really cool because it was super rainy, and I was in my flip-flops, and I'm walking towards the front of the store, and there was like a box on the ground, and it was obviously, I looked at it closer, and I was like, wait, that's somebody's like booster seat for their like high chair in their house. It was brand new. Somebody had bought it. And it was on the ground, like it had probably fallen out from under their cart. You know, I've done that before. I have done that before, where I dropped a box of diapers that I just bought from Walmart like a few years ago in the parking lot, and I didn't know it because it slid out from underneath the shopping cart. So I picked it up and I brought it inside, and it was super like soaking wet because the rain was on it, because it was raining. But I hope that person, it was like an order pickup. I think I saw a name, but I didn't look. I just like brought it inside. But hopefully that person, you know, goes back to the return. I brought it over to the returns desk, and hopefully they can get it back, you know, because I brought it. I'm like, I don't want, you know, it's for you. Like, I want this to go back to the person, you know. I felt bad because I know what that feels like when you drop something. It's like the worst. It's like panic sets in, like, where did I drop it? And those booster seats are not cheap. They, you know. Okay, so this one was for Paige. So, like, I feel like God puts you in places, you know, sometimes where you're supposed to be. Like, I had to go out that night to go pick up something for my daughter, so I don't normally like go to Walmart at night, like I mentioned, but I had to be there for a reason. And I feel like God does that sometimes. He puts you, you know, in places to help other people, you know. So that's what I mean. I'm happy to help, like, you know what I mean. If I can be a service to somebody else, I feel better about it, you know, because I want somebody to do that for me if I drop something. Okay, so this one was for Paige. Okay. And then, you know what? I'm in the mood. Let's do one more. Let's do one more gift, okay? Because I'm in the mood. So if you're still with me, thank you guys so much. So this is Paige's right here. Hers is all done. That's so beautiful, right? I love this. These little name tags are so cute. Like, I wish I bought more of those, you know? They like really make the package. Now remember, I'm gonna put a bow on each of these, so it'll be really super cute. Okay, so then we have one more. I'm gonna wrap one more because it's right here. And I don't wanna like misplace this, right? So this is super cool, you guys. This is from Amazon. I'll put it in my description below me. It's everything I'm showing you, if it's from Amazon, will be in the description box, okay? And then this is modeling clay, and it dries hard. So it's like, you don't need to put it in a kiln or whatever that thing is to make it like pottery, you know, like this dries hard. And we've bought this before, and it's awesome. This is a 2-pound pack. They're sold in 1 pound, and then this is a 2-pound pack. So this was a really good deal. I think it was like $9 or $10 for this. So I got the bigger pack. So I want to show you that. And that's why I bought these for my other kiddos, so they can have something to try and use for modeling clay too. So this was on Paige's wish list, and so I just bought these so that my other kids can have that too, while she's working on this. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. This is like heavy, This is 2 pounds, I think. Show the weight. I think it's 2.2 pounds. I think I saw that in the description. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it in. I'm gonna need, I think, a harder or thicker wrapping, because it is kind of, you know, it's heavy, so I don't want it to tear. The thing is, when it's a smaller piece like this, if I use like bigger Santa faces, like bigger, you're not going to see all the image, you know what I mean? So I'm going to use Frosty the Snowman again. I love Frosty. Like everything. Oh, do I have Spider-Man, or he's still, I think that wrapping paper is wet still. No, I have this. Here we go. I have this. This one was fine. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and wrap this. Right. Oh, it's starting to tear like I thought it would. Okay. Be very careful with this. Okay, so here we go. So there's that. Let me put the gift tag on it. So let's do Santa. Okay, yeah, that's cute. Oh, what? Okay, it's falling out again. Next time I need the backings on it. Okay, so I think the Santa tag, or maybe I kind of like the Christmas tree on it. I'm gonna do the Christmas tree. I think it's really cheery. I'm gonna do the Christmas tree. And I think that's like, I don't know why I'm blanking on what animal that is. Kind of hard to, is it porcupine like I mentioned? I don't know. Okay, this one's Paige. And I didn't even see, I didn't even write in the description in my journal what the last gift I just wrapped up was. Let's see. Okay, and then this one is the, okay. Let me go ahead and write that on there. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the finished product. It's all wrapped, looking gorgeous. And then there's, so Spider-Man paper, Spider-Man wrapping paper is super cute, super cute. This is like cold, this package is cold because that's what the clay feels like cold. So, okay. So anyways, that concludes, you guys, my wrapping video. Come wrap with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're here to the end, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. And I would love to hear what your favorite thing is that I've wrapped so far. And let me know, like I said, if you want me to do part 2 or 3. I'm sure this will be several different, I have a lot more to wrap, so I'll be here for a while. But yeah, so anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love if you would subscribe And my returning family, thank you guys once again for being here and all your love and support. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I will see you back here tomorrow with my next talk. All right? Okay, so till next time, everybody, take care. God bless. I'll see you soon. Bye.